Snap, what's up, people? I know it's been like a long time since I posted anything before. I went on the, a hiatus. Real life shit got in the way, and I was like, OMG, the storm is hitting, and it's here to stay, at least for that year time. Seemed to just be like agony. But anyway, now that that's out the way, I'm like, okay, I did a little research, seeing how far they got since the last time I didn't post any content. And I'm like, oh snap, Dawn Trail is out. They got wing mounts now as part of the MSQ rewards. Wow. And then I noticed some other things, and I'm like, oh snap, I gotta notice them, sending me some of them pressing information about me not having my property anymore. I'm like, oh snap, my house is gone too. Damn. Wow. That really, like made me contemplate on whether I was gonna come back or not, because it took a little minute to get that property I had some time ago, which I have on my prior content. But I'm like, yikes, man! I put a lot of skill into that, and they ain't even reimburse me for it. So I'm like, where's the money that I put into that property? Where to go? Because there's nothing. There's not the give for the furniture that I put in there, give for the lot I paid. I'm like, oh, they bamboozled me. So that was kind of another reason why I was like kind of hesitant to come back. But then I was like, dang, there's so much stuff I want to finish up. And I do enjoy playing the game, but I just was like, dang, that was not something I was looking forward to. After taking the hiatus, which didn't really consist of any other games I played. It was just more like life stuff. And I'm like, oh snap. But recently, during my time back with the games, I was playing Genshin Impact, and that was pretty cool. And then I played the remake of Resident Evil 4. I was like, oh snap. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot, And I finished that, and I started a professional profile, and it was just gruesome. I'm like, oh man, I can't deal. Oh, look at you, got paid to get Viper. Oh snap! Thank you. I'll do that. See. Let me go finish that quest. I didn't even know Viper was listed here. So that's cool. That's cool. I get to work on that one too. Let me see. Man, I had so much stuff to do today. I did it over the phone, and I'm like, I'm burnt out. It's just annoying when you deal with outside interferences that complicate what you got going on, and stealing with people on the phone can be highly annoying, especially when they have no setup where you can actually come in person and discuss what you need to with these particular type of individuals and the service they provide. I was like, damn, it's always an obstacle somewhere. But anyway, yeah, I was doing that, and then I'm like, I just need a break. And that's a fun since I've been, deprived for a long time. Anyway, ooh wee, life and do it. I can hear which one was which. Wait, oh, the Weaver's here. Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. Nice. I did the gear. So-called device. Good day to you, stranger. I was hoping I might make the acquaintance of someone a bit rough around the edges. But hold on, bro. What you trying to say? Someone who's seen his fair share of action. Okay, you tried to underestimate. If you tell me what praise worth hunting in these here parts. Jerks that talk that nonsense. They're the prey that's worth hunting. Have you any idea what he's talking about? I took no issue with fulfilling this outer, but now it's time for him to pay. It's as though we're talking at cross purposes. Likewise, I don't understand why this fella's being so difficult. All I'm asking is for the outfit. I ordered in the name of some critters. I ordered in the name of some critters worth killing. Right, you trying to get straight down to action. Me too. Hurry up. Still though. You got slick mouth. Trying to say I don't look like I'm the hunting type. Kill for fun. Maybe I ought to explain from the beginning. I am from Terrell, a big old continent on the other side of the salt west of here. Man, that's what he meant though. The British shortened it. Some other ship's crew called it the New World, but there ain't nothing new about it. No sir. There he will find my village home to the ancient art of the Viper. Our duty is to hunt ferocious beasts that endanger the lives of innocent folk. In fact, that's what brought me here. Things, while I'm doing them. So it's always some traffic or interaction with some other people going around me, and then, you know, I end up getting distracted and having to attend to other affairs. But you know, I just like, yikes. Well, I'm gonna go with the first one. I like that hood. I didn't know the so Derek and word his now. That's so you're saying they want something else instead. Payment commensurate with the skill and materials required and give preferably. Commensurate with skill. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Guess that explains our little misunderstanding. But surely you're a countryman trade in some sort of currency, yes? Or are you vipers so far removed from society as to be unaware of such concepts? Uh-oh. Of course we know what money is. There ain't no bumpkins. But when it comes to requestion of goods and services, I usually rely on the elders to deal with artisans and the like, which is to say I ain't in the habit of carrying significant sums. So be it. If your only form of payment is the slang of these, then that's what you have to do. It happens one of my colleagues in the instant down reports that merchants carrying out supplies were attacked by a wild fiend. What's more, the creature is a species of mainly headed scaleskin, never before seen in this region. It's rumored to have escaped from the Coliseum and has been running rampage ever since. A rampart. Golly, a lot of heads. Alright, you got yourself a deal. Considering the deal that's already fulfilled is in the bargain. You should count yourself lucky. See, I hate for anything to go awry at this juncture. Might I ask a favor of you? Friend, I'd like you to accompany him and ensure that he attends to the creature as agreed. Besides, I dare say seeing a so-called viper at work will be an enlightening experience. Alright, cool. The name's Kushwa. Pleasure to meet you. The creature was last seen near Camp Dragon there. Camp Dragon it is. Oh, I need to have 80 jobs to do the job. So I don't know if I'm gonna cut it. Christy, man, I woke up some time ago earlier this morning. I'm like, what the hell? Why me feel so sleepy? What's that look for? Oh, let me guess. You want to ask around first and see if anyone can point us in the right direction. No need. We're friends tell me plenty. All we gotta do is track down the lease, which is a Viper specialty. Traders carrying tailored materials, but bolts of cloth and whatnot don't sound none to the estimate, so I'm guessing it's the merchants themselves the beast has eye on. Most predators use their sense of smell to pick out their meals since carry on the wind, so you gotta consider the positions of the rocks and plants to determine how the air tends to flow through an area. Ain't too hard to deduce where a critter's made its lair after you've done all that. Yeah, this is a big mean looking must be wrecking havoc on the food chain. Never mind the danger it poses to locals as well. So let's do whatever it does best. That's that. So you like the show? Don't play coy. I can see you're intrigued. Before I spill my secrets, I got a question for you. Haven't heard of a Toro Vidro? No. Thought not. Well, they're rare breed of beasts that lures all kinds of powers they got no right having. A threat to every living thing that has the temerity to breathe in their vicinity. Because of their long lifespans and unnatural abilities, they were dubbed the Tyrants of Tura. That's more or less what the name means. Oh, someone's gotta hunt down Tura. And that someone is us, the Vipers. Now I met a few adventures during my time here, but I can tell you, you're credible of the rest. Might even have what it takes to be a Viper. If you're interested, I can teach you more. One condition, you help me hunt down Toro Vidro that's made its way to EUREKAZ. EUREKAZ! What do you say? Man, remember that shit. Stop playing. Okay, yikes, man. My TV, I had a HD TV, a plasma one, and for some odd reason, like during my absence of doing any, post, the TV got, neglected too. So I don't know what happened. Like it just stopped coming on, and I'm like, what? Is it because it was in storage and it had to sit in the cold for a little while, or what the hell? Ay ay ay. And I went to grab it yesterday while I was doing the update for this, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I don't understand why it's not coming on. So I thought, well, maybe I just need to change my batteries to remote. That should solve the problem. Nope. Then I'm like, okay, interesting. This is definitely aggravating. Maybe I just used the button on the side of the TV. No, not. I was like, okay, no, please don't tell me you finally just kicked the bucket after all these years of, dedication and always coming through. Tapped out of them. So here in this area they have bulk, and well, basically what that is like when the guy who picks up people discards. Sometimes it might not be trash. Most of the time it's trash, but sometimes you might get lucky and someone may throw away like a brand new couch or something, or like a dresser or whatever that's in decent condition and you might need it. That's kind of like what it is for, is to get rid of things you don't utilize anymore. But sometimes people drive by, they'll see you have it outside for discard, and they'll pick it up and use it for themselves if they want it bad enough. But anyway, yeah, so I was just like, okay, crap, because they were outside and I wasn't certain of it. I was like, let me step outside for a second and see what's going on, and voila, they were out there, and I had to go and take the TV out. So I was like, okay, yikes, I'm burnt out, because the TV is huge, it's heavy, and I carried it with my bare hands out to the trash, or to the guy who was doing the boat, and he was cool. He took it. I was like, okay, bro, I dig it. Here you go. And got on, but the neighbor stepped outside and also spoke too. So I was like, oh, okay. Let me, interact. And that was that. But okay, wow. I got mounts everywhere, classes everywhere, AK jobs. What page do I want to put the Fireproof on? I don't really use a Megalotargus, but yeah, so I'll put it right there. Okay. Yeah. This is one of the things I was dealing with before I turned it off. Ran out of space. I was doing Eureka, which I'm going back to. I just wanted to get some new things before I decide to go back to grinding Eureka, because I'm definitely going to finish my pyros back, because I have to, so I don't have to come back. And I want the costume. Okay, I have space here. Sweet. So I'm going to entrust some items to her. A lot of the stuff I keep on me, I just traded to random people who may not have a lot of gear, so they can have something to play around with, have some flexibility and their glamour, because it don't cost me a thing. Like I get gear all the time. And wait, oh man, that would have been nice if my Viper can wear that. So I'll just put that in storage. But yeah, I don't really like to get rid of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's you never know. Like you might not like it, but somebody else might, and then you throw it away. Someone else could have used it for their own, glamour. So I just try to hold on to things I think that might become of use, or someone might have a use for. But anyway, I know I gotta stop hoarding stuff, but sort that. I still only have 2 spots open, and everything in my inventory I actually needed to be there right now, because I glam up a lot of stuff. I switch outfits, and even though the glamour dresser's like there, but it has its restrictions too. Okay. I meant to go. There we go. Yikes, I have so much crap, man, that I don't use anymore, which I'm gonna put in there. Like, I got this. I'm doing. Oh, this is the crappy one. I wanna just discard that one. I'll put. Yeah, this one is almost done. I gotta take this into Pyros and get it finished, which is what I'm gonna do. Man, I actually did work on the one for you. Okay, I thought I didn't. Thought I still had a while to go for that one. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. I like Suzaku's weapons, but there's so many new ones that I want, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go back and grab them. Wait, is this the shiny one, or is this the one I didn't take and get it? Okay, I can go back. Kind of upset because I really should have tried this one. Yeah, I might use that. Like I kept. Can I wear bandanas now? Oh, nice. Yeah, the Nemo's hat, it's pretty cool. It's leather. You know, you can rock the cowboy style if you into that kind of thing. But I personally, don't really care for that hat too much. I don't have an issue with cowboys, nothing like that. I just don't like the hat. What the fuck is this? Okay, now I can use that. Some of the stuff I still have equipped to me, and I'm just trying to differentiate what to get rid of and whatnot. Okay, this one's going on the side of the storage compactor thingy, because I'm not going to use that. Yeah, this is for arch bar. I'm not going to use that. See it? Like, man, boring stuff, bro. Because I really do. Yeah, I just got this too. This is from EUREKAZ. I had that to switch into. Okay, I got the plague doctor, cool. I need the other one, the black one. Oh, suspenders. I had to say that to trade someone. Arch bar machinist. Okay, I know my machinist is like labor. And this I can give away. These two I can give away, so I don't know if I want to give it away right now. I just need to find some way to put some of this stuff. Okay, or choose one to put away. Oh, okay, here we go. What was this for? Oh, I like that. That's nice. Yeah, I'll put this one away instead of that one. Like, you need at least 2 spaces open to make it easier to switch from glams. That's why I do that. I can always keep space, at least 2. It's better to have a lot of space, but that way your inventory doesn't get cramped and then you have issues trying to switch your classes over. I'm just like, I accumulated so much stuff, didn't really concern myself, but the storage until, voila, it became a serious issue. That's why you can't procrastinate on everything. Well, I'm not, which I, gotta work on, but I'll just put this up. Man, it's been so long. I thought I organized this a lot better, but I guess not, because I have so much stuff that's lingering around, and I'm like, why? Do I have so much? I'm on level 90 something, but something to sell that. Okay. I have a few coins just in case I have to buy it back, because I sold it and I need it, but I am at a higher level with that particular class. Guys, it's just so much stuff. Let me see what these look like. I don't even have a shoe fetish, but I got too much stuff. Ugh, I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm just gonna sell these and whatever I get. And Eureka, I'll just pass it out. I like them shoes. Who is this? Those are my martial art shoes. Martial artist. But they, there we go. I like them too. What are these? Man. Those are dope. Alright. Now I should be able to make space for Viper. It says Viper engages enemies mainly through the use of three-step combos. Their primary combos begin with either steel fangs or reaping fangs. The third step can end with one of the several weapon skills, each of which grants an effect to strengthen a different combo ending action. To reach these actions will require the use of specific combo rules. The glow of Viper sight blades correspond with the outline of hotbar icons to indicate the next step in the combo. For example, when steel fangs is highlighted, the left blade of Viper sight will glow. When raven fangs is highlighted, the right blade of Viper sight will glow. Moreover, the color gauge will correspond with what side I got to go. Moreover, the color of the gauge will indicate the step of the combo you reach. Following these indicators will help ensure the use of combos that finish with strength and attack. So we damn straight. Alright. Hmm. Just trying to decide what. Okay. Let's see what they got on the market board for shirts. Let's be on coats. I do like that. What the price looking like? Cheap. Hmm? seem like I'm trying to decide what to do. Let's just see what the feet looking like. Oh, those look terrible. I'm just like, hell no, I can't do it. All the shooting stuff. Right. I like that, but ooh. And out of pants. I never customized the dies, but it only let me do one. I thought this is a garment that allows you to do two specific dies, but it just not. Kind of like got me stuck for a second, so I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. Oops. Let's make room. You know what? I'm gonna just do this stuff. Store the stuff I don't really use. I know some of my classes have some of this stuff, but okay, that should be enough. Right, cool. Cool. That's like too much time. Dang, I don't know how to move this from the screen over here. I'll have to look into that. They just bamboozled me out of a jackpot. Viper. That's fine. Still doing it, but it's been a minute. I'm pretty sure they should be because the weapons are pretty dope. I need to go here. Got the red mage and I got the samurai. That's the after finish. We'll do the red mage and then we'll do the samurai later. Okay, cool. So I got a PT. I'm trying to see where our party is. They're not there. Okay, they're here. cars isn't good. Advertising isn't that bad. So guys that came to a party tonight are right around this area. Should be coming soon. I'm not really familiar with the Viper, but I decided I'm gonna try it. Oh, I figured that's what that was. A rush move. I don't know what they put me at, so I'm gonna just wait until the tank brings it over. Man, I need a better seating situation. This shit got me feeling like, oh my god. Call me when I was on my way. was just the bone sauce. Bones. Yikes. I'm sorry for that. I'm so fried. That was just the bone. Oh shit. That was just the zone boss. And her drops is required to finish your progression of your weapon once you get to this level. Like Eureka has 4 zones, it has Neumos, Pagos, Pyros, and Adatos.